Hi, my name's Nancy, and isn't today Zehra Appreciation Day? I think it is. For those that don't know my story, I'm about to share it. Today, 2 years ago, actually, today, February 9th, 2020, is when I first met Zehra on Facebook. So just to back up a little, I was feeling I began my journey with feeling stuck in life. I knew I needed to change, but I didn't know how. And everything was going downhill and really, really fast. I was about to lose my job. I knew it and I didn't know how to prevent it. So one night I lit a white candle and I asked for either a life coach or mentor, somebody I can learn a lot from, and somebody with a lot of patience who I can learn something from and learn daily from. Somebody with, again, a lot of patience and somebody who's nice and kind and basically an earth angel here to guide their light to others, to come into my life. Then I went outside and took an offering of fresh dried fruit and nuts and left it outside. The next day, I got on Amazon, and based on the last book I ordered, they recommended some others. So I actually saw the 40-day workbook on Amazon. It's in February 2020. And so I ordered the book. I didn't know that there was a person that I asked for at the time. And it came in, and I always skim through books before I start to read it. So skimming through the book, and it fell, some klutzy, on the floor, and I picked it up, and I saw it was talking about a Facebook page. So I thought, oh, well, all I have to do is do a selfie with the book and send it to Zehra, wondering if this Facebook group is active and it still exists, and if I would be accepted. And so February 9th, 2020 is when my Zehra journey and being a unicorn actually started. And today is my 2-year anniversary of being a unicorn, thanks to Zehra. I believe I've changed a lot through the 2 years, and in pretty much every way. Like, I started with being sick a lot. I didn't know why, and constantly going downhill. It took a lot of effort and just basically consistency in the beginning, because I didn't really say much. I don't remember if I said anything at all, at least for the first couple months, because like law of attraction, manifestation, I never heard of any of that. I never heard of Abraham Hicks, like who the hell's he? And Esther Hicks. Well, Esther, I heard the name because that was the name of my great-grandma. And so I learned a lot, but all of my teachings, like literally all of my teachings, is from Zehra and all of my knowledge. So it took me probably 7 or 8 months or so for me to notice changes in my life. Some others noticed it maybe a little bit, maybe like a month or two prior, but for me it's 7, 8 months. And it started with small things like, I'd break a mug and say, I need a new one, and then I'd get a new one. Or I wish I had somebody to help me write a resume, but I don't. And then a friend would call and say, I'll help you if you want. I can go over your resume with you. And I actually had that happen where this guy went line from line and spent an hour and a half talking to me on the phone about the resume. But like I said, this is really about Zehra Appreciation Day as well. And I just want to thank you, Zehra, for the help that you've given me in 2 years and all that I've changed because of you. I'm down 86 pounds now. I've been running 257 days. I went from losing a job to applying to many jobs to being told that the job that I was applying to at the time was 2 to 3 months tops. 1 year later, I'm now staff. So it was a major accomplishment for me when my wish became a reality, as well as some other things. Like, I'm actually changing my thoughts and my beliefs about things. I went from, for instance, 4 years being dairy-free because it gave me issues, which was in my mind, to I had a yogurt today for breakfast and I had no issues, no problems whatsoever, because I know I can. And changing my thoughts took work, but I worked on it. I did a lot of 4-step processes, and my life changed a lot because of you, Zehra, and for the better. I'm still on the road of becoming perfect like you, or in my mind, I think you are. I pre-pave everything now, and I often add WWZD. What would Zehra do before I do anything? And I usually even have in your voice telling me what to do, or, I hear it sounds like you, so you're here in New Jersey at times. But, like I said, thanks for everything. And I do believe that I'm on the right path, and I really have changed a lot, or at least I think I have, for the better. And after years of going with Optimum, dealing with their crappiness, this Saturday, I get 500 channels and the highest speed of internet Wi-Fi in my apartment. And, I'm having a much better life. At one point, when I was meeting you and just before, I was so down in life that I made myself just not feel anything. And now somehow or another, through knowing you, I've been able to actually look forward to things and actually be happy and feel it, which before I met you, I never was able to, or at least it's been a while. And I try to focus on the positive. I write journals that are all about wins, the wins for the day, weeks. And sometimes I get like 500 wins for the month. So it's all been good. And thanks again. Bye.